Hello and welcome to another video. I apologise if you can hear my computer through this video. I am currently editing another video that came out last week while I'm recording this, but I'm sorry, there's nothing really that I can do about that. But today's review is on Jeeves and Wooster at Bolton's Octagon Theatre. This I thoroughly enjoyed. Again, I'm sorry that you're so far away from me, but you know, not much I can do about that. I need to edit more than one thing at the moment, so I'm currently editing this and recording another video at the same time because unfortunately I don't have a lot of time next week because it's 9 to 5. Speaking of which, the sponsor of today's video is Walmsley Church AODS 9 to 5. Those who watch a lot of my videos are probably sick of hearing about this. It's this week. The other video this week will be from day one. Please, 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 please go and watch the show. Link in the description. Nothing else for this video. I'm not giving you anything else. Not giving you any recordings. That's literally it. Come and watch the show. Right. Rant over. Jeeves and Wooster is no longer at Bolton's Octagon Theatre. I don't know what's on at the moment, I have to say. I think it might be empty at the moment. I will double check that. Actually, I'll double check that now while I've got my laptop in front of me, so I'll just move that. This is going to be a bit awkward. So I'm just going to pop you there while I get open Google so I can get on Octagon Theatre. Google. Yeah, see, this is what happens when I don't have a lot of time to edit. Sorry about my light, I think it might be affecting the video. But yeah, I hope this is alright for you guys while I do this now so I can tell you what's on at the Octagon Theatre now. Bolton, that is not searching. No. Oh, it's being slow. Bolton Octagon Theatre. Right, webs. That is not what I wanted. Bolton Octagon Theatre website. This is what happens when I don't have a lot of time to film videos. Because I don't this week, I'm sorry. But, right, Octagon Theatre, what's on? Sorry, I've got 9 to 5 songs in my head. I've literally just edited my Miraculous World Paris Tales of Shady Blood and Claw Noir video where I had a few 9 to 5 songs in, so I've got loads of the songs in my head, so I apologise. Yeah, this is going to be a really weird video. Right, what's on? Okay, Around the World in 80 Days is the next show. On the 26th of October, which will have gone by this point, is a drag queen called Bag of Chips. We have again, will have gone A Room of One's Own on Friday the 22nd of October. Like I said, you will have just missed Jeeves and Wooster. Comedy Club for Kids, again, just missed on literally Saturday. Again, you'll have missed that. Again, very difficult, small theatre, a lot gets booked out in it. Alright, then, here we go. I think it's loading. It is very, very slowly. Really slowly. This is going to take ages. Here we go. This week for you, the next thing that's on in the theatre for you guys to be able to watch is on Friday the 3rd of November. So this Friday, if you're not going to 9 to 5, you can go and watch The Comedy Club. Well, that's it. Then it's Around the World in 80 Days, a few comedians, Alfie the Elf for a Christmas bit, then a Christmas comedy night, so all sorts of stuff over Christmas. But I would highly recommend Around the World in 80 Days. It is a musical, and it's done by people who live in Bolton. So, you know, that's the joys of a local theatre. I'm sorry that it's literally my head in the frame. I couldn't do any better than that while I was trying to do some stuff. All right. So then, I'm going to plop you back over here now. I might have to shut. Should I shut? Yeah, I'm just gonna go and shut my curtain. All right. So then, what did I think of this show? I thought it was a very, very good comedy. My grandparents said that the TV show was great, so I thought I'd go and watch, and I went to watch it. Okay. Alright. I thought this was very, very good, okay? This, I highly recommend if it's on in a theatre near you. Obviously, no longer on in the theatre that I went to. And for those of you who have been to the Octagon and were interested in the set out for this one, it was in Thrust, if it means anything to you guys. If it doesn't, then essentially Bolton Octagon Theatre is set out in the round, and what you're going to want to do is go on the website and check whether it's in the round or in Thrust. If it's in Thrust, it means it's like a normal theatre. It's like the Octagon, but it's half the Octagon. So instead of it being a circle, it's a semicircle. That's Thrust. Alright, so then, I have my ticket with me, so I'll just get this out. This is what I got when I booked on at the box office, okay? That is my box office ticket. I hope I've not shown you anything that you shouldn't have been shown then. No, that's fine. Yeah, so I booked with a few friends. We all went in together. Yeah, great show to go and watch, I'd say, with friends, especially friends with similar comedy sense. I went with someone called Joanna. We had literally the same comedy sense and laughed the whole way through. It was incredible. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But I'm just going to talk you through the programme. This programme was £4 from Bolton Octagon Theatre. It might be different at your theatre if you watch the show. Opening page is about Octagon membership, which doesn't tell you how much it is, but you get discounted tickets. Highly recommend. Then a little bit about the story of Jeeves and Wooster. Then we have some rehearsal photographs, which I will show you now. I'm hoping that this comes out great on camera and not as shitted as it... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Not as bad as it probably could have done. Then a few questions about different things that you might be wondering based off of the words within the show. So words like balderdash. What is balderdash? So it's really, really useful, especially considering it's quite an old show. And now here's some dress rehearsal photos for anyone who knows what dress rehearsal's like. I've been in a few dress rehearsals that have gone wrong, but it's always worth getting dress rehearsal photos in the programme. You don't get that at 9 to 5. Come to it though. Alright. Moving on to the next page. Next page has the creative team. If you're interested in that, please pause the page now. Please pause the screen now because I will not be holding this on for very long. And I'm hoping I can flip this round so it's not all backwards for you. Alright? Cast. Luke Barton as Wooster. Alistair Cooper as Seppings, and Patrick Warner as Jeeves. So a little bit about them. Again, hoping to flip this round so that you can see it. If you want to pause and have a read about the different people, please do. Learn about the training and things like that. Next page. Writers, directors, a little bit about them. Not going to do that for you. Or this one, again, all the creatives and about them. Then, as always, a bit about the theatre and what it's connected with and stuff like that. And ending with thanks to supporters. Bolton Octagon Theatre is all about fundraising for the council, Greater Manchester Combined Authority and Arts Council England. Yeah. A few sponsors as well. I'm not going to go through them with you, but yeah, they're all things that Bolton Octagon Theatre is about. So that there is a great thing to pick up from your theatre if you go and watch this show. Programmes in the UK. It's like a playbill, only it's not free. Alright? Sorry. In the UK we have to pay for what you guys in America would consider a playbill. They're about £4 or £5. This is something that we were given on the way out about the next show, Around the World in 80 Days. I'm hoping to go and see this. And like it says on the back, right here, made in Bolton. Everyone is from Bolton. That's a great thing. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Now, into my main review. I have got my iPad screen here, so if it's protruding onto me, you know why. Alright. So then, cast, I've given it a 9. Like I said, 3 of them have done really, really well to have been able to do that between the 3 of them. It's really tough, this show. Costume design, a 10. I'll see if they've got the costume that I'm thinking of in here. If they haven't, then you have to go and watch the show to see it. But there is one scene where there is a character who plays a woman and a man at the same time, and they don't have the costume on here, but essentially he's split down the middle, and it's really funny because he keeps flipping between the 2 characters. You couldn't hear a thing he was saying, and you were funny. Alright, characters, I've given them an 8. Really compelling characters, very entertaining to watch, and I'm really glad that I went and watched Bolton Octagon Theatre. Plot, a 7. It's a good plot. Don't really know what's going on, but let's leave that. Let's just leave that alone, shall we? Set design, I've given it a 6. Good set, nothing that I've not seen before, but, you know, great, good set. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed looking at it. It was, you know, it was nice. Then we had blocking, some really, really nice blocking coming in front of, because it was on like a platform, the main set, coming below the main set, like within the actual theatre. Very, very good. Using the doors into the dressing rooms that are in there, that was really nice, and I did like it. I did really like it. And then finally we had availability. This is something I don't really know about, so I have just literally put it out as 5, because I think it's touring, I think it's going elsewhere. So, you know, I think it's just going around the UK at the moment, and I hope, you know, a lot of you get to go and see it. So, that has been my review on Jeeves and Wooster Imperfect Nonsense at Bolton Octagon Theatre. As always, there is a link to Walmsley AODS 95 in the description. Please go and support them. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.